TUBBATAHA means exposed reef at low tide. Gets its name for grounding ships throughout the decades. In 1993, the UNESCO declared the TUBBATAHA Reefs National Park as a World Heritage Site. As well, in 2008, the reef was nominated as a new 7 Wonders of Nature. And here's why. Ever since I arrived in the Philippines, this has been my #1 bucket list to visit, and this is the day we're actually going. I can't explain the excitement, my emotion was going through my mind and body right now. This is it, you know. The water temperature reports we've been getting is around 29 degrees, so it's very hot right now. So we'll see how much we see on this trip, because usually if you want to see the pelagic animals such as Welsh shark type species, they like to be in a slightly colder water. So if we see any of those, we'll be super lucky due to the temperature right now. On to the boat. Thank you. Yes. So that's our boat. Large steel boat. I'm so excited, guys. Everybody's on the boat. I think it's around 16 guests, mostly Filipinos actually. Oh, hey guys!
So introduce you our vessel. So this is MV or MY Resolute, but before it was formerly Soviet Spy. If we go straight to Jessie Beazley, and North Atoll, 12 hours.
We had a really nice briefing. Everybody introduced themselves, nice stories, a lot of laughs, a lot of excitement, and we just gotta unpack our gear now, get ready for tomorrow morning and have a lovely dinner, I guess, and hopefully a nice smooth cruise. The ocean looks great, not windy, not choppy, so it should be a decent ride all the way to TUBBATAHA. Morning from Beazley Reef in TUBBATAHA. That is one of the 3 main atolls here in the park. I think we're gonna do 2 dives here before we move on to the main atoll. First day. Coffee time, and then we prepare for the dive. Unbelievable. go, first dive, Jessie Beazley Reef. Very excited, a little bit nervous. It's probably just the excitement.
One, two, three, go!
Wow, first dive done. We saw a bunch of sharks, white tip, black tip, maybe silver. Dogtooth tunas. Unbelievable corals, like for the first dive. Kind of speechless. Woo! Look at the conditions. 2 hours later, we made it to the North Atoll of TUBBATAHA. And you can see the aqua blue almost as far as I can see. This is crazy. Shipwreck, guys. Third dive of the day. Should be interesting. Hands down, the best dive I've ever done in the Philippines. Sharks, groupers, schools of jacks. Now just missing the other big stuff like mantas or whale sharks, but that's a specific spots for that later. Back at the ship. Guys, Philippines, TUBBATAHA. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Slept here out on the deck. It's beautiful under the stars, and now we got some incredible sunrise. Check this out. The park has 7 breeding species of seabirds. South Island is a breeding ground to endangered breeding species of the seabirds such as masked booby, greater crest tern, and the red-footed booby. Here you can see thousands of them on the South Atoll. Breakfast, got some fish, egg, mango, rice, soup, bread, spam. Here's the ocean view. Man, the bird life is incredible here. Not much landmass for them to rest or sit on, but despite that, it's packed, jam-packed with birds. For me, that might be one of the best dives I've ever done in the Philippines. They keep topping each other here, TUBBATAHA, but the guys are saying this was nothing compared to usual because there was almost no current. But the amount of fish, this is like almost like Raja Ampat in terms of fish life. We just need a little bit more current and then the bigger sharks come out. But reef sharks, gray reef sharks, white tip, black tip, the schools of fish, like this is just the size of everything, like the barrel sponges, everything is on steroids here. There's so much fish here. Look at the back of the boat. Fish everywhere. Well, we got some information that this season there's not been many whale sharks. You can have the best experience on planet Earth in terms of rare, big, small, and all the biodiversity. And that's the beauty of TUBBATAHA. That's why so many people come here. That's why all the trips are always fully booked. Even it was hard for me to get a ticket here actually. This is the last trip of this boat, for example. Couple of ships there, all divers of course. And yeah, get some dinner and then see you guys in the morning.
Facebook Messenger namin, dami nagme-message.
Every morning, classy, sunrise, perfect conditions. First dive of the day is Black Rock. That's where the mantas are. Fingers crossed we're gonna see one. You see the current is picking up. Tell you what, diving in this current is amazing. One of the best experiences in the park was seeing hundreds of sharks, but as well seeing endangered Napoleon wrens multiple times and in great numbers. A very large and unique fish which I've only seen a handful of times in the waters of Philippines. This might surprise you, but my number one species that I wanted to find in TUBBATAHA was not a whale shark, but a marbled stingray. A gorgeous, gigantic stingray that grows up to 3.3 meters in length. And this one was an absolute monster, bigger than myself. Guys, yes! It's been absolutely crazy. We've seen all the rays, marble ray, eagle ray, manta rays. You know, everybody's having a drink and a good time with the sunset coming up soon. And we are about to tie up the buoy next to the ranger station. This is very special place because these rangers here protecting TUBBATAHA 24/7, 365 days a year. Tiger shark!
Whale shark! Whale shark!
Reef lang yan, reef lang.
Oh, by the way, that was juvenile tiger sharks in the lagoon. That's where they usually hang out, tiger sharks, hunting turtles. And that's one of the reasons you're not allowed to dive inside the lagoon of the North Atoll. Noel!
What's up, Finn?
Meet Noel, guys, the team leader, the cruise director of this awesome trip. He's a director, photographer, and
What's
we
up,
actually we met what in 2018 in Camiguin, I think.
Camiguin, yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember it for that
Momentous moment.
Yes, and now we're here together in TUBBATAHA. Stunning here, guys, stunning. And by the way, these rangers, we should all bow to them because these are people that are passionate about protecting TUBBATAHA. This is not the highest salary in the country. This is pure love for the country. So hats off to these guys. So now we're going to the ranger station to show some support. They have souvenirs and stuff. If you come here, guys, support the locals. And we have to wear a mask due to the regulations. All good? Ranger, thank you for your service.
Pero eto, XL.
Meron ba na isa?
Thank you guys.
Edward.
So most of the stuff they have, or that I can see here visibly, is obviously freshwater tanks, and they seem to be collecting rainwater as well. Lots of diving gear, scuba gear, tanks, and this building here is cemented. How do you sleep?
Inside. It's too hot because we have ceiling fan.
Yeah. And I saw you guys are collecting rainwater as well.
The rainwater is used to be our shower.
Off camera, talking to them, inspiring. And the information that I got, they rotate every 2 months actually. And there's actually a lot of people on a list that want to work here. They don't come here for the salary, they come here for love of nature, they told me. Protecting Filipinas. So I said, salute, thank you for your service. And he put his hand across his chest, over his heart. So very heartwarming.
Alam mo, pag may dragon fireworks, maganda niya. Dragon fireworks.
Oh, okay lang.
Guys, they're surrounding us!
Umikot? Pwede ba umikot? Ano ba gusto mo?
This is the end, guys. It was nice meeting you all.
Masaya na. Salamat, sir.
So we're about 100 meters away from the island. This is as close as we can get. And this is a sight I've never seen in my life. Unbelievable amount of birds here. Look at that! Man, this is crazy. Look at all those birds! This is unbelievable. This is definitely one of the coolest experiences here in TUBBATAHA. Thank you, Rangers! Thank you! Salamat!
Picture! One!
Picture! Oh, with the bird! Nice!
Buhay ang Pilipinas!
Mabuhay! Pilipinas! Mabuhay! Woo! And that is it. We're going back to Puerto Princesa, about 16-hour boat ride. We'll be back here next year, guys. It's been wonderful. Definitely the crown jewel of Philippines.